Hey guys, Grumpy here with an update to the build. I decided to push forward with it. I just ended up purchasing the alternate quality gems as well as some of the gear that we'll need when we get to maps. So that way I can see just kind of like what it feels like to play. So I was able to solve the mana issue. We basically picked up Righteous Decree, Dreamer with the 10% reduced mana cost of skills, so that we could drive the cost down. Now we're going for the minion damage. So we're picking up Righteous Army as well as Redemption. Then we're going to pick up Death Attunement, fill out the entire cluster there, and that's going to really buff our damage. The build now, the spells don't cost any mana. So we were able to solve that. We can brand Recall for free. We can summon our Arcanist brands for free. Just really comfortable. And then all of our skills, of course, are free as well. The way we did that is by using reduced mana cost on our jewelry. So we just bought the synthesized onyx amulet. We scoured it and then qualityed it up so that we can get the 20% life and mana. And then we just crafted the non-channeling skills have minus mana cost, as well as it came with the reduced mana cost of skills. Same thing on the ring. We just bench crafted this because this was all we needed, but ideally this would be a synthesized bone ring, and then you would get with the quality on it, you would get 6% reduced mana cost, and then you can either bench craft the percent reduced or you can bench craft the minus like we did on the amulet. At this stage, most of our costs are very low. They're under 10. So you could probably make the rest of it up by just using minus mana if you don't want to go with percent. I prefer percent because no matter what, we'll always have free spells. And then we bought a synthesized shield with reduced mana cost. So because we made those changes, we don't have to rely on a flask anymore. We don't have to press it every so often, and like we might forget. It's just totally taken care of. Everything is good to go. So let's go ahead and demonstrate just really quickly. I'm actually going to go back to the key. And I think this is going to be a little bit better demonstration. So the build is extremely simple. Let's actually get our Anime Guardian up. Oh, no, our Anime Guardian passed away actually. It was an explode mob. So the build is extremely simple, right? You want to start off summoning your brands, and then you just want to blast, hitting brand recall every once in a while to snap them to you. They'll attach to the enemies. Every time they attach to a new enemy, they'll activate. So you can just continue moving on. One of the next things that I want to solve besides getting all the minion damage is I want to increase the duration of my brands. It's a lot better than where it was. However, they still fall off eventually, right? Like brand recall used to refresh the duration, but it doesn't do that anymore, and I really miss that quality of life. So in order to get the brands to last as long as they do, we're stacking skill duration. So we anoint. Okay. There we go. We anoint exceptional performance. We also take potency of will, as well as the duration mastery for more skill effect duration. All these things affect brands. We take brand equity, which increases the duration, and then we also take this side. We can take the brand recall cooldown recovery because we're actually at the point where, well, actually now that we have +2, yeah, see, we're at the point where we have zombies, where we could be summoning zombies, but our brand recall just isn't fast enough. So we can take this brand recall node, as well as fill out this tree, or fill out this cluster, and then take the brand recall side for cooldown reduction. We took the mastery for brands attached to each enemy every time they activate, no more than once every 0.3 seconds. That helps with clear, because what'll happen is it'll just jump from one target to the next. Quickly summoning zombies. Now, this is still extremely scuffed. We're missing a lot of passive points. We're, I think, like, yeah, we're not even resistance capped. We have very low health. But this is, again, just a demonstration of what the builds can do. So, as always, I do not recommend this as a League starter, but maybe give it a try. Super easy to put together. You need Akuna's Will, Phantasmal Ray Zombie, and then throw that into Diala's with an Enhance, and you can get the build going. If you don't want to do the Arcanist brand route, then what you can do is you can do this as traps, and then you would just invest in trap throwing speed. Similar concept, requires less overhead, but I think brands are just a little bit better because you can summon more zombies at once and you can concentrate where they spawn at. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that demonstration. Other than that, Grumpy out.